So, I'm assuming the majority of you have heard about this new DLC that dropped for Black Ops 2. Now, naturally, last night I had to get on and download some of the things because I didn't want to be the only one without it. It's one of those things where it's just like I have to have it now. So, I knew I had some extra Microsoft points to spend, and I bought the creative class slots, which I still have like 25 just blank slots because there's just too many. Like, there's not enough combinations in this game to make that many slots. Anyways, so I get on the game, I'm creating my creative class slots, and I decide to test out the MSMC because I know a lot of people say it got patched and everything. And so I'm just thinking, this is my favorite gun, I'm gonna go try it out. So I jump into a Chaos Mosh Pit, don't really find a good game, jump into Ground War. This is the first game I get, and I don't ever play Ground War, like ever. So this was one of my like first serious games of Ground War for this game before like a few years probably, because I didn't play Ground War in Modern Warfare 3 either. My point being is that I do pretty well this game, and I think I get like a 27 kill streak. However, my PVR is terrible, so obviously it's not going to record live gameplay, so that's why I always have to record theater mode games, and theater mode has its own bullshit to deal with, so it doesn't record full Ground War games. So that's why this game is like chopped up into segments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little commentary. Just thought I'd get that out of the way. I was a little annoyed because I went on like a 27 kill streak this game, and it didn't save the entire kill streak. I think it only gets like 15 kills or something. I was bummed out. P.S. I don't even notice a difference with the MSMC, so I'd still think it's a really good gun. Anyways, not what I wanted to talk about, but thought I might as well get that out anyways. So, obviously the title of this video, like, I don't know exactly what I'm titling it, but it's about impressing girls. Not really going to give you advice on how to do this because, you know, the story I'm going to tell you, I don't know if it was necessarily awkward or embarrassing. It's definitely something that has come back to haunt me, but essentially what was happening was as a young kid, not a young kid, I was like 8th grade maybe, 7th grade, I don't know. But I was in my younger years of life, going through puberty and stuff like that, and I started noticing this girl a lot around school, just kind of around. I'd see her at like different places, I'd see her at the mall, and I started to develop feelings for this girl. And one day we're at my local skate shop, which the skate shop, it's obviously a skate shop, but it has clothes there and everything, and that was kind of like the hot spot to hang out, I guess. And so a bunch of people are hanging out there, you know, it's pretty crowded, full of just like random people. And the girl comes up to me. Now keep in mind, I don't talk to this girl very often. And by that, I mean she probably didn't know what my name was at the time. She probably, you know, I was probably like that person that she's seen around before but just doesn't know my name. And obviously since I'm like major stalker, I knew like everything about her. So anyways, that's besides the point. So she comes up, and it's kind of myself, and I'm in like a group of like 5 other people, and I'm sure a few of the people I was with actually knew this girl and she knew them and stuff like that. So she comes up to her group and she says, "Hey, I think it'd be really funny if one of you puts on a dress and starts walking around the store with it." And I'm sure you could see where this is going. Obviously, me being, you know, the man that I am, decide, hey, I'm gonna put a dress on and walk around with it. Because you guys gotta understand, when the girl you like asks you to do something, it's kind of difficult to say no. It's like, you know, I'm kind of probably trying to impress you. I'm probably gonna do this. You kind of have me under your thumb right now. So obviously I take the dress, I go in the changing room, you know, fuck it, you know, I'm putting this dress on, this girl is gonna, I don't know what my thought process was, like, hey, I'm gonna put this dress on to make this girl like me. That should work out great. Don't do that if you're ever confronted with this situation, because I don't think that'll work. I don't think girls are attracted to cross-dressers, but, you know, it was just all for fun and games, I guess. But so I'm putting it on, I have a good attitude about it, get the dress on, and I knew once I was going to open the changing room door that there was going to be a bunch of people looking at me, because, I mean, it's a fucking kid putting a dress on. So I walk out and see at least like 30 different people, all with their fucking phones out ready to take pictures. And at first I was kind of like in shock. I'm just like, oh shit, do something, do something. And so I strike a pose, and kind of like, not a girly pose, but just more of like a modelistic pose, if that's a word. And so they're taking pictures of me and everything. So I take the dress off, I actually ended up ripping it. Don't make fat jokes. I ripped the dress, so the manager of the store was kind of pissed. I knew him personally, so he wasn't going to make me pay for it, but he was a little pissed off. The thing is that because there was just every fucking camera in the Western Hemisphere taking a picture of me right there, the picture started to circulate. The social media sites being MySpace at the time, Facebook, it got kind of everywhere. And it eventually got around to some of my other family members seeing it. And I'm talking about some of my other cousins. My mom eventually saw it. And let's just say that I got a lot of crap for that from a lot of different people for a very long time. Like, I still kind of get crap for it. I still have the picture circulating. And I guess it's kind of my fault. And, you know, the thing is like, I took this awkward situation. I kind of owned up to it because I'm thinking, okay, crap, this picture of me in a dress striking like this pose is circling my local internet, I guess you could say. And so I kind of owned up to it. I ended up making it my profile picture for a while. And that would be, I guess, if I'm going to give you advice for this, that would be my advice if you ever run into an awkward situation like this where you kind of just have to own up to it. Owning up to awkward situations is usually the best thing to do because it just makes it less awkward. Also, having like a good sense of humor. You know, I should make a different commentary about that. Remind me to make a different commentary confronting like awkward / embarrassing moments. But yeah, that is my video for the day. Do not cross-dress to impress girls because I'm 90% positive that it doesn't work. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm sure you guys probably already knew that, but you know, in case any of you were like pondering the idea, just keep that in mind. So anyway, so if you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments if you've done anything equally embarrassing to impress a girl or guy. And yeah, that's about it. So rate the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.